There we go. That's a decent fish. Dang, that's a good fish. There we go. What's up, y'all? Welcome back to the channel. If you hadn't already, please hit that subscribe button. Be sure to like this video and click on the notifications icon. Well, as you can see, already on the Stilla River this morning, we ended up coming fishing late. I about had to talk myself into it. It's a shame I'm getting to that age. Some days it's harder than others. But we're just throwing a tiny spinnerbait this morning. Going to try to catch whatever we can. Anything that'll bite is what we're after. It's going to be a fun show, so let's get after them. There we go. That's a decent fish right there, y'all. Oh, no. No. Oh, no. Y'all, that was a good fish. That was a really good fish. Oh, that makes me sick. Hey, that's a nice fish. I think I don't know what that is. Might be a nice little bass. Oh no. Man, he surprised me. Look at that, y'all. That's a heck of a fish to start the morning with the little spinnerbait. Oh, something hit it. Oh my goodness, what a whopper. I went to move the boat. Look at that. That right there is a future trophy redbreast. Funny thing I find, the closer you hold them to the camera, the bigger they get. But you're gonna have to grow up for today, partner. See ya. What kind of throw? Are you kidding me? Oh man, I thought I had him. That was a good thump too. I think that was a speg. Crappie, crappie, speckled perch, white perch, whatever you call them. There we go. Oh no, that wasn't a spec. That's a dang good redbreast, y'all. Oh my goodness. Woo-hoo-hoo. Son, you surprised me. Man, oh man. Look right there. Good gracious almighty. God, I'm telling y'all, I'm jacked up right now. Me and my buddy Will was just talking about this yesterday. You normally do not get into these big roosters this late in the year. So we're getting close to mid-November now. Anytime you can get into one of these this late in the year, hey, that's an awesome thing. Super pumped up. Man, that is cool. I'm gonna put you in the tank. I promise y'all, I'm gonna turn this fish loose. I got this live well in the floor, and I may end up taking a picture with him in a little bit. May not. Either way, we're gonna turn this big bad boy loose here in a little bit. Hey, come on. Woo. Man, that is cool. That gives me hope. So already I think that makes 3 fish. Just slinging this little 1/8 ounce spinnerbait, and I got a more natural color one I may flip to later because the water's pretty clear. But we're gonna keep throwing it for right now, see what happens. Who knows? Who knows? Whoa, my blood's flowing. That fires me up. Hey, that's a good fish. Oh, that thing's running. What is that? Good gracious almighty, another bass. What has got into the bass today? Man, that's at least a 2 or 3 pounder, y'all. The camera's not doing it justice. But if you were here, you would know what I'm talking about. Come on, Bumblebee. Is that a fish or is that a limb? Oh boy. We done started that today. Good gracious almighty. Oh, y'all. There we go. Another decent fish. Oh man. What a bass. Oh! And he shakes off. Woo! Man, they're biting pretty good this morning. I'm telling you, this is the pick-me-up this old man needed. I should have got out of bed earlier. That's a decent fish. Is that another bass? What is that? Yeah, that's another bass. All right. Man. Come down here. That done got on a roll with this little spinnerbait. Look at him. I promise you, in his mind, he is a giant. We're gonna give you a few years. Man, this is fun. Woo! I am pumped up. There we go. What we got here? Good gracious almighty. That gun bluegill. That's one thing I love about throwing. Uh-oh, don't lose my paddle and my fish. One thing I love about throwing a little spinnerbait is you don't know what's gonna bite it. When you set the hook, you got no idea. Might be a 5-pound bass, might be a 3-inch long panfish. That is what makes it fun. While I'm thinking about it, y'all, I'm gonna talk about what I'm using real quick, because if not, I'm gonna forget. Like I said, a little panfish spinnerbait. This one's a Georgia Boy Lures Colt 45. If you watch the show much, you know it's named after my son, but you can find it gaboylures.com. But there's 100,000 different panfish spinnerbaits out there that work really well. Now, the attributes I like in one, regardless of the brand, I want one to have a ball head, and it's got to have a ball bearing swivel, especially if you're fishing cooler water in spring or fall. You say, well, why is that? Well, the ball bearing swivel enables that blade to spin really well, so you can fish it slower, faster, doesn't matter. The blade's gonna keep a steady turn going. The ball head, especially if you're fishing it deeper, it bounces through wood really well. That's gonna keep you from getting snagged up, because I promise you, this time of year when the water's a little colder, you're not gonna wanna go in 6 foot of water to go get your spinnerbait off the bottom. So that's what I like about it. I've been throwing the white lightning color. See if I can grab it again real quick. All it is a white with some chartreuse, you know, and I'll alternate between that and more natural colors, but I don't think color matters as much as getting your speed and presentation right. So that's your gear update for the day. Colt's had me off on this bass fishing kick, you know, now that he's a trophy bass fisherman. I'm gonna tell him we about to swap back before it gets too cold for the brim and all the bite. Oh, that is a good, hold on one second. That is a good fish. That's a decent bass, Brandy. Well, I got good luck Brandy on the line, and I done hung a decent bass. Man, I'm telling y'all, the bass are killing it today. This is wild. We're just catching everything. Uh-oh, got my spinnerbait wrapped up. anything and everything. Super cool. Ooh, there's something. Man, bluegill. Well, buddy, though you ain't the biggest, I am glad to see you. It's been about 45 minutes. Ooh, right through the top of the nose. Ooh. It's been about 45 minutes without a bite. And I started to wonder if they have slowed down. But he tells me we need to keep going. That's what we're gonna do. Oh, crap. Give me a break. The fish are starting to pop the top. It's a good sign. Oh, that was a fish. That's, oh no, no. He hit it, oh gosh, oh. He hit it going toward me. Yeah, that dang thing hit it going toward me. I thought it was a limb. Man, that sucks. Ugh. Dang it, boy. All right, y'all, we are getting ready to wrap this trip up. The bite has just died. I don't know what happened this morning, but when they shut off, they shut off. But all in all, you can't beat the little spinnerbait for these fall trips on these Blackwater rivers. It's a lot of fun. Caught several good bass today. That redbreast, y'all know that made the whole trip worth it for me. But if you hadn't already, please subscribe. We sure appreciate it. And we'll see y'all next time out on the water.